Hello. It's Sunday, 12:38. You already know on Sundays we go to the gym. So I just got home not too long ago, and now it is time to eat. I'm just gonna do some potatoes and eggs. I need to learn how to make a hash brown. I'm sure it's not that complicated, but cooking is not my thing. And also, I need to change the glass on my phone. What had happened was when I was touring those residences, when I was touring those homes yesterday, I was trying to tie my shoe and then messed around and dropped my phone. It fell face down and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Hey, welcome back to another vlog. Hold on, let's start this again. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to a new vlog. I picked up the camera and just started rambling. So I was like, girl, you didn't do no kind of intro, no kind of welcome. So this is my welcome. And now we're going to go back to when I just picked up the camera and started talking. So I'm greeting you. I'm saying, hey, I'm speaking. I have home training. Okay. Now let's get into what I just recorded. Well, first of all, it's crazy how my phone is blue and you wouldn't even know because I have this case. But I love OtterBox. Can I just say, there have been so many instances where this thing would have taken an L. But my OtterBox sustained the shock. Can you see? It has little cracks in there and stuff. But it's making it do what it do. And for that, I am thankful. Can you see it? Yeah, you might see it right there. And then it kind of goes down. I don't know. The point is, it's unacceptable. So we're gonna lift this up. Hello, how's it going? We got some happiness in the mail and I need it. So we're gonna get into what I got and why I need it. Hopefully I don't look too crazy or gray. I put on some sunscreen, I put on too much, and now I had a bit of a gray cast and I was like, ugh. And then I think my brows I might have done too dark. I'm just bear with me today, okay? I'm so glad it's Tuesday, and if you've been here before, you know on Tuesday we do cycle bar because I have a lot of frustration to take out on that bike, and so here's hoping I'll make the board. I need to figure out what that means because I've been told, oh, you made the board, but when I get my email about my results, I'm still in last place. So what does that mean? Did I do good or not? It's Kerry Washington's memoir, which I am very excited to read. I love Kerry Washington. Next up, choking. Oh, I got my nails done. Aren't they cute and natural? It's so funny because the lady kept being like, you don't want a design? No, girl. Number one, I was trying to be cheap. Number two, I wanted something a little more natural, so when what I'm sure will be a month will go by before I go get them done, they won't look that bad. If you know, you know. What I'm about to show you shouldn't come as a surprise if you watched previous vlogs. Carrie was like, he was like, you sniffing that perfume like it was, what did he say, like Pookie on New Jack City or something? Oh, this is small. Oh, y'all played me. Look how small this is. I mean, they think they slick, giving me the little cloud to hold it. You think you're slick, but it's cute. She cute or whatever. And you smell just as good as I remember. Super excited to have that, and I'm hoping, again, between the book, the perfume, and my pending endorphins, I can, you know, cheer up. I'm gonna just keep it real as to why I'm kind of gloomy. I think I already told y'all, this should be all in the same vlog. I gotta look at my scheduling. Okay, but real quick, I'm sad because I put a bid in on a house and I didn't get it. One of the houses that I toured this weekend, I really liked it. Was starting to think about what it would be like to be there, and yeah, I found out today that I didn't get it. And it's interesting because I had a full meltdown the day before after I put my offer in, not because I thought it was a mistake, but just because the amount of adulting kind of washed over me, and I was emotionally constipated. So combine that with embarking on this huge adult thing, I just kind of may or may not had a breakdown. And then I was like, it's gonna be okay. If it's your house, it's your house. Da, da, da. It turns out it ain't my house, it's somebody else's house. And so I honestly think I got so much out of me yesterday that I like this. I'm just gonna have a stoic, just like, oh man, that sucks. Like, this is my reaction. I am sad and mad and whatever. So all it means is that wasn't my house. There's another house out there. I just don't want it to be out there in Mapleton or out there in McDonough or out there in insert name of other faraway city in Atlanta. I don't want to have to live that far out. And that's kind of part of my problem. Where else is far? If you know, you know what's not close. So I don't want to be in Mapleton or McDonough, or there's some other place that's real far that I can't think of. Douglasville? Is that a real place? I don't know. I don't want to have to go there. I want what I want, and I don't feel like I should have to settle for what I don't want. But I don't know if I'm going to get what I want when I want it, and that's what pisses me off. Or if I'm going to get what I want when I want it for the price. So all of that to say, I'm glad I have something to take my frustration out on, and it will be that bicycle and my legs. So that's how today is going. And like I said, yesterday was a mess. I was just like, oh my God, I don't know. Looking back at it, I'm like, girl, you do a lot. Here's one thing I've noticed about myself. Whenever it comes to anything big, I'm gonna cry about it. I have to cry about it first, and then I'll get it together. Like, let me be dramatic. Let me have however long of a meltdown I'm gonna have, because eventually I'm gonna pick myself up and we gonna get the shit done. But I gotta have a meltdown first. That's just how it works with me. So I was talking to that lady's son, and he was just like, he knows. And he was just like, you deserve a win sometimes. Maybe this is your win. And I was like, again, yesterday was interesting. So now today is today. The news is the news. And now we're going to stop talking. So I'll check in with y'all a little later. Hopefully after, like I said, I've left it all out on the bicycle. Okay, bye. find some time in the near future to be off again, because I can feel myself feeling like I need to take some time off. Have you ever agreed to do something, and then when the time comes for you to do the thing that you agreed to do, you're like, oh crap, I did agree to that? A few weeks ago, a colleague, I don't know how I would describe her. Anyway, someone reached out to me. We are in the same professional social circle. And she reached out to me about doing an interview, because she knows my background in TV news and, you know, all of the things. And so she was like, hey, do you want to be featured in this publication and do an interview about building relationships in your field? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. And then I got the reminder email, like the Zoom, and I was like, oh crap, I did agree to do that, didn't I? So now I am preparing to get ready to have the chat. I'm 90% certain it's not on camera, because you know if it is, I would not look like this. It's just a conversation. I'll tell myself what I would tell the people anytime I interviewed them and they were nervous, and I was like, you're looking at me. We're just talking about this thing that you are well versed in. It's fine. And it's recorded, so you know, you don't have to worry about it being live. I was like, I'm the only person who has to worry about live TV. So I'm over here acting like I'm new to this, when in reality, I'm true to this. Sometimes I forget who I am, and I just gotta remind myself. How's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. How about yourself?
Going all right. This won't be on camera, right?
You don't necessarily have to be.
Oh no, I just meant like the overall publication. It's just words.
Gotcha. No, it's strictly digital print.
Okay, perfect. That's what I thought. I was like, because I would have looked less like how I look.
And it just so I'm getting the pronunciation right, it is Shumuriel.
Shumuriel.
Shumuriel, gotcha. Based off of the connection that you built versus, you know, just sending in an application. So if you could expand on, again, just the importance of it in your opinion.
Got you. It's extremely important to just make sure people know not just what you can do, but who you are as a person.
How do you navigate going from moving throughout the industry? You've had, you know, different roles within journalism and communications, and aside from the transferable skills, what else have you noticed or experienced that does speak volumes to just, you know, going through your career?
I go back to the always being open to learning new things, because it's like, yeah, there are certain things where I'm like, okay, I can tell you this is not how you'd want to say this if a reporter was reaching out, but then I might need to, you know, take a step back and re-examine how the message would need to be crafted if it's an internal memo.
And then lastly, what's next for you? Are you okay where you are and, you know, that's where you'd like to be, or is there another goal or another layer of something that you would like to experience?
So I don't know if I'll ever be okay where I am. All right, we're done with that. It felt relatively painless, so that's good. I just hope I didn't sound stupid. That's always my concern afterwards. Like, okay, did I sound dumb? Did I really say what it is I was trying to say? Was I eloquent? That's the objective. So now I'm trying to see if I have a headshot for her. I know I do, I just don't know where it is.